Monday to you all. Today we are going to get into some really quality Fortune 500 job opportunities, and of course I'm bringing to you today some remote jobs from DHL themselves. Now today I do have several different roles that we are going to go over. Some are definitely going to be for my more entry level folks, so definitely make sure you stay tuned so you can see which one is a good fit for you after we get to know some of these job descriptions. I also want to hear from you guys, so definitely stay tuned so I can give you the tea on that. But first, let's get into this very first role. Now, this I am bringing to you from a company called BD. BD is a healthcare medical product company. They provide multiple different medical devices and products nationwide. Now, the role I am bringing to you today through them is their customer service representative role. This role is completely remote no matter where you are. When you get on their website, feel free to look with the job ID. Now, moving on along into more of the job description and what you're going to do in this role. The main things you'll do is provide timely and accurate information to customers regarding their order status, product information request, and you'll also abide by the intra-department policies and procedures. You're going to also process customer returns. You'll work closely with the medical billing department to resolve disputed billing charges. You'll provide timely feedback to the customer service manager regarding service failures or customer concerns, and you'll partner with the sales representatives and sales department to meet and exceed customer service expectations. Now, what they are looking for from you is 1+ years of medical industry or call center customer service experience. So if you haven't been in the medical industry, you can definitely come in with just some call center, or if you have previous customer service experience for at least 1 year. You also need to be able to read, analyze, and interpret medical supply publications, technical procedures, and training tools, and be able to calculate figures and amounts such as discounts, interest, commissions, proportions, and percentages. You need to be a really great problem solver and have knowledge of Microsoft Office applications. They also do have here that you need to be able to work evening shifts, weekends, or overtime as needed. And then educationally, they're just looking for a high school diploma or a GED. Some of the benefits that you will get with this company is going to be 12 company paid holidays. You'll get medical, dental, and vision coverage, a 401k, tuition reimbursement, and access to their Healthy Lives program, employee assistance programs, and additional support resources. Now, they did not have the actual salary amount on the actual job description, so you know me, and I had to go find it for you guys. So this specific role is paying $38,000 to $55,000 annually per year, with the mid-range of $46,000, and that's really good considering that it is more so entry level. They are not requiring a whole lot of experience, and it is work from home. So definitely, if you're interested, you're more entry level and you want to definitely get into a good company with some really great benefits, check this customer service representative role out. Moving on to our next opportunity, this one is going to be with good old Discover. If you're not familiar with them, they are a financial credit card and finance company. If you don't have one of their cards in your actual wallet, you probably heard of them before. The role that I'm bringing to you through them is their card for customer service role, and here is the actual job ID. Now, there is a little something I want to point out on this actual job description as we get further down, so stay tuned for that. Getting more into this actual role. Now, Discover does offer 100% remote options for you to work from home. You can also do a combo of a hybrid, or you can be fully on site. What I love about Discover is they make it your choice where you want to work from. You'll also get a $500 allowance for setting up your home office, and then you'll also get ongoing monthly internet reimbursement of $60 per month as you stay in the company, which is really, really good. So they give you some money to start off, and then also you'll get that internet reimbursement. And there's one other benefit that you're going to get to help you integrate really well with working from home, and we'll go over that in a second. Now, getting more into the details of when you're going to start, the shifts and everything for this role. So they are hiring for this specific job for a training to start in July of 2024. So after we go through the job description, if you are interested, you are going to need to hop on this very, very quickly. Sooner than later, you're going to definitely need to get your application in. So the shift times for this role is going to be anywhere between 3 a.m. and end time of 3:30 p.m. They have multiple different shifts that you're able to choose from, but they are early morning shifts. So if you are a morning person, this is going to be really good for you. If you are a person that would rather work early to get off earlier and have the rest of your day, this is going to be a really great opportunity for you. Now, this is a Monday through Friday shift, and you will be assigned to work weekends when needed. Now, what you'll do in this role, you are going to be responsible for resolving card member inquiries regarding fraud or security related concerns. Some of those are going to be verifying flag transactions, caller authentication, reporting an account as fraud. You'll take incoming calls and referrals from other departments, and you may have to make outbound calls at times as well. You'll actively manage escalation risks and customer impacting issues on a day-to-day, and you'll report them over to management. They also do need you to have that hardwired internet, and this is the other benefit I was talking about to help you integrate more with working from home. They are going to offer you full equipment to start, and that is going to be a monitor, laptop, keyboard, mouse, headset, and an amazing new hire training experience. So they are going to train you as well. Some of the other things you're going to do is collect necessary information to complete fraud reports. You'll ensure proper follow-up or escalations of account based on call outcomes are completed. Now, educationally and experience-wise, they're looking for a high school diploma or GED, and then 1+ years of customer service experience. Now, they do have here that a credit screening may be required for some roles within the Discover Home Lending department, and this is what I wanted to show you. So on this actual job description, it says that the job closes on June the 14th. I wanted to point this out to you because this job is still available. Sometimes you will see this on job descriptions, and a lot of times what it means is they initially, when posting this job, thought that the job would be done and over and they would close it on the date that they put on the actual job description. However, some things happen. They may have not got enough candidates within that time frame or qualified candidates to do the role, or they may be actually looking for multiple people to fill this one specific role and they only have one job description. And a lot of times HR professionals, they're not perfect, so they forget to go back into the job description and update it as the job continues past that date. So do not get alarmed, just still apply for it. It is still available on their website. Still definitely apply for it. I also did want to point out several other opportunities that are available on the site that are really in line with the same requirements when it comes to education and experience. That is going to be their part-time fraud account verification PM shifts role. That's the job title. And then also bank account customer service role. That is still available on their site as well. So when you get on there, make sure you're also looking for other available jobs that are remote that may also be a really great fit for you. Now, this job is paying $17 to $18.98 based on your experience geographically, where you're located, and other skill levels as well. Now, the benefits that you're going to get with Discover are going to be paid parental leave, paid time off, 401k, medical, dental, vision, and healthcare savings account, short-term, long-term, life insurance, and dismemberment insurance. They have a recognition program, educational assistance, commuter benefits, family support programs, and employee stock purchasing plan. Y'all know I love that. I love when they offer you a piece of the pie. So definitely, if you are more entry level, definitely feel free to get on over and apply for this card fraud customer service role with Discover. Now, before we head into the next role, first I want you guys to let me know if when I just gave you those additional roles, if that is something that you like, if that was also helpful for you to be able to search with when you get on this site. Hit me in the comments with a fire emoji and let me know. I would also like to hear from you on what kind of jobs you're looking for, where you are in your career, hit me up in the comments, because that also helps me better understand what you guys are in need of and how I can best assist you and get the resources up on this channel in a really timely manner for you. So let's have a little chat in the comments for sure. Now, before we get into the next role, I definitely also want to tell you guys, if you are wondering how you need to update your resume for jobs like the ones we just went over with these customer service roles, I do have a resume keyword guide. You can find a resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide is going to give you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you be able to up level your resume very, very quickly, so you can spend more time applying for qualifying jobs and less time trying to prime your resume every single time for success. I literally give you multiple keywords on a silver platter to assist you with that process, and you'll also get some additional bonuses and resources when you actually get the resume guide as well. So if you are interested in that, you can find a link to the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Getting into our very next role, this is going to be with a company called Brightwheel. Brightwheel was actually on Shark Tank, and they are a early education software to assist childcare, daycare owners with being able to facilitate all of their administrative tasks like payroll, educational materials, and those kinds of things behind the scenes. The role that I'm bringing to you today is completely remote, no matter where you are in the United States. It is within their customer success and customer accounts department. It is the renewal specialist role. Now, what you're going to do within this specific role is you'll ensure that all customers continue to get exceptional value from Brightwheel. You'll own the renewal and retention goals for a portfolio of customers. You'll also initiate calls, Zoom meetings, emails, and also communicate via text with their current customers to assess their engagement levels with Brightwheel, identify any problems, drive resolutions, and ensure that they're committed to staying on the actual platform and software. You're also going to act as a liaison and the voice of customers to identify opportunities for improvement of their products and the customer experience, and you'll partner with cross-functional teams that do include sales, support, and customer success. Qualifications that they're looking for this role is having previous experience in a customer success role, customer service, account management, retention, or sales, having a proven track record of hitting or exceeding challenging goals, have comfort with high volume of velocity approaches, like being able to communicate with multiple people in a day, taking maybe 50 or more calls a day if need be. You're going to also need to have exceptional skills identifying customer challenges, solutions, and overcoming objections. You're also going to need to be an excellent communicator, organizer, have really great time management skills, and be able to prioritize really well. You need a high level of being ambitious and being able to adapt really well to change, as this is a newer team with a newer role and the goals may change over time. So keep that in mind. Now, it is going to be a plus if you have prior Salesforce, which is a customer relationship management system. If you have that experience, if you have basic Excel or Google Sheets experience, if you've been in a startup company environment before, or early education. Now, this role is starting at $23.08, okay? However, I do want to get more into the salary in a second, but first, let's get into some benefits. So the benefits that you're going to get is a competitive compensation package. You'll also get medical, dental, vision benefits, generous paid parental leave, flexible paid time off, monthly wellness benefits, productivity stipends, and learning and development stipends. Now, moving down into more of the compensation. Your base salary for this role is going to be $48,000, which is basically that $23.08 an hour. However, you also will be eligible for additional money throughout the year, which is going to be more of an uncapped commission plan, where they're looking at you making an additional $32,000 per year, and it's uncapped. So that's kind of the minimum, which will actually land you at about $80,000. But the more customers you retain, the more customers you bring in, that number actually continues to go up, okay? Because it's uncapped commission. So if you are interested in this renewal specialist role with Brightwheel, definitely head on over and get that remote application in, all right? Getting into our good friends over at DHL, one of the most well-known shipping companies internationally. The role that I'm bringing to you today is their digital account executive role. This one is out of Oregon. However, it is completely remote no matter where you are. It is a full-time position, 40 hours a week, and they do have here that travel may be required up to 25%. It's also a permanent role and a day shift only role, okay? So, like I said, you can be remote anywhere you are. Now, I do also want to point out for this role, they are hiring. They have multiple different job postings for this role. Okay, so definitely get on their site, check it out. Let's get into more of your key responsibilities. So some of the things you'll be responsible for is nurturing leads which have engaged with their digital channels. You'll contact and verify potential customers, set appointments, generate new business opportunities, facilitate pricing proposals, facilitate customer training, showcasing DHL's digital solutions. You'll track progress towards meeting sales goals. You'll use their customer relationship management software to manage leads and sales activities. You'll maintain and remain up to date on market trends and industry developments and provide regular reports on sales activities and results to management. Now, what they're looking for from you is 2 to 3 years of experience in a sales or customer service role. If you do have previous logistics experience, that is going to be a plus for you and is going to work in your favor. You also are going to need to be proficient in Microsoft Office products, have excellent verbal, written, and interpersonal communication skills, be able to build rapport, strong customer relations, and problem-solving skills. You're also going to need to be able to multitask in a fast-paced environment and be detail-oriented and have strong follow-up skills. Now, they did not have the actual salary range on the job description itself, but I was able to locate it for you. So the account exec role is paying anywhere between $95,000 up to, on a higher end, $162,000 with a mid-range of $123,000. Okay, so really paying a really great rate of pay. So if you are interested, you do have some of that customer service experience, you work with a logistic company, even if you have not, you can definitely still apply. This is a really great paying role and it's not requiring a whole lot of experience, 2 to 3 years of experience. So you can be making 6 figures in 6 months quickly with this role really easily. So definitely feel free to get on over to DHL and check out this digital accounting exec role. Getting into our very next role, this is going to be their inside sales rep role. This one is also a full-time day shift, 40-hour-a-week role. It is completely remote no matter where you are in the United States. This is going to be a very similar role as well, where you're going to nurture leads, you're going to contact and verify potential customers, you'll remain up to date with market trends, you're going to facilitate pricing proposals. It is literally the same exact job that we actually reviewed previously. It is just, it has a different job title. So definitely, if you're interested, check this out as well. Now, this specific one is requiring the same requirements of the 2 to 3 years of sales and customer service experience, being proficient in Microsoft Office, having really great verbal and written communication skills, being able to build rapport with customers, being a problem solver, a multitasker, and having those follow-up skills. Now, this role does pay differently than a previous role. This specific role is paying $68,000 to $103,000 with a high level medium of $83,000 annually per year. So if you are interested in this inside sales rep role with DHL, you guys know what to do. They are really great to have on your resume as well, as they are really a well-known company. Now, if you are confused, if you are trying to guess or figure out what you need to do to update your resume to apply for jobs just like the ones we went over in this video today, definitely feel free to get your hands on your copy of the resume keyword guide. You can find a link to the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide gives you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you be able to update your resume in record time so you can spend more time applying for jobs like the ones we went over versus spending a lot of your time time trying to guess on how you need to update your resume. I do not want you guys wasting any time. I want you to actually be spending more time applying for jobs, getting in for interviews, so you guys can level up in your career and level up those coins versus actually spending a lot of time trying to update your resume here and there and really spinning your wheels on how to do so. So I have put the resume keyword guide as a really great resource and tool for you guys to be able to speed that process up. And with the resume keyword guide, you'll also get some additional resources and bonuses. So definitely, if you're interested in that, you can find that once again at the link down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you have not become a part of the official YouTube family as of yet, the doors are wide open to you right this minute. Make sure you come on in, all right, and become an official family member by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on so you can be notified each and every time I release brand new videos with these quality job opportunities so you don't miss out on one single video. I would love to personally help you land your next really high paying job opportunity and also be able to provide you the behind the scene HR resources that can equip you really well with knowing what you need to say in your interview and also being able to secure really quality high paying roles. So definitely, if you have not become a part of the official tribe here on YouTube as of yet, feel free to do so right this minute by subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.